All right, so we're running back that same lineup with Moss at 6 and Lewis in 7th, and Mike Soroka's going against Daniel Lynch. All right, so we just had a day off to travel to Kansas City, and now we're batting first because we're the road team. The series all tied up at 1. Just swing away. Against the lefty Daniel Lynch. Here we go. 1-2 count to Trey Turner to lead off the game here in Game 3. And Trey Turner kicks things off with a base knock. Beautiful. He's on to lead off the game here. Juan Soto's now at the dish. Take a pitch. That looked like it was a ball. It was. Now we're going to steal second. Trey Turner does not get the jump he wants. The 1-1 count, so now we're going to swing away. 1-2, and Soto strikes out. Not great. And just swing away. 2-2 with Evan White. He is going to pop one up into left field. Looks like Hassel doesn't need to move. He does not. So, yeah, 2 down now. Turner's still on first. We're going to just take a pitch. Ball. And then we're going to hit and run. And he hit it, but he hit it right at somebody, so nothing's going there. Scoreless first inning. And Khalil Lee leading things off. So shifting him to the right. Pitching to him with Soroka. It's a 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch. As that's going to be over the head of Moss into left field. That's a base knock as Khalil Lee leads off the game with a single. And, yeah, all right. So let's just pitch out first pitch. He's not going. We did not catch them again with that. Now we want to hold the runner. 2-2 count. That's going to be a pop-up into shallow left field. Soto's coming on, and he makes the play for out number 1. Now we want to... all right, yeah, this guy is a shift right guy. I'm used to looking down here for their betters now, and now we got to look over here. So, pitch out. We got him again. Oh my god, he still got it. He still got it. We pitched out and he still stole second. Man. All right. 2-1 count. Hassel. Deep center. And that's over the head of Clase as that's going to drive in a run, and it's now a 1-0 Royals lead to kick off the game here in the bottom of the first as Hassel picks up a double. Now Noah Myers is up. And we are going to... This is a huge outfield, man. And now we are going to... yeah, Noah Myers is up. He's got some power. We got to play him deep. Yeah, pitch to him, 1-0 count. That's going to be popped up into foul territory, put away for out number 2. Next batter up is Rojas. Shift him to the right. And pitch to him. He's first pitch, and he plunks him, just hits him, first pitch. Sinker inside, plunks him. Now we got 2 on, 2 outs. Bobby Witt is up. We're going to shift him to the left. And, yeah, pitch to him. 1-2 count. Soroka, get it done. Line drive right at Soto. He makes the play. Oh, my God. Robs of an extra base hit. It's a 1-0 lead for the Royals onto the top of the second. Patrick Bailey's up. And he's going to hit a ground ball to shortstop, and he's down for out number 1. Now it's Keith Ron Moss swing away. 1-2 count. And nothing going for him. All right, so 2 outs now. Kyle Lewis. 0-2 count. And he goes down swinging too. That's a 1-2-3. Go the Mariners. And here's Soroka against Edwin Rios. Shift him to the right. Outfield deep. And pitch to him. That's going to be popped up into shallow right field, but Lewis comes in to get it. 1 down. Now it's Nicky Lopez. Just pitch to him. He's first pitch swinging. And he's going to hit one over to Moss at third. That's 2 down. As Moss whips it across the diamond, it's now Jason Guzman, who we're going to shift right. And we're going to play him deep just because it seems like everything he hits goes deep. So Can we... There it goes. That was the deep outfield. He hits it deep and we get to it. 1-2-3 inning. Move things on top of the third. It's Jonathan Clase. We swing away. Ground ball up the over the shortstop. That's one down. Next batter up is Marte. Swing away, works a full count. And he... Ball four, beautiful. He's on first base. Trey Turner's up now. Let's just steal second, man. Send him. Doesn't like what he got. He's gonna hold up at first, so it's a 1-0 count. Take another pitch. 1-1 count. Now you want to swing away. He's swinging next pitch, and Turner rips one to deep left field. It's going to keep not carrying as it's put away by Hassel. And Marte stays at first, obviously, so he's there. Soto's at the dish now. Just swing away. 1-2 count. And he's going to pop one up into right field, and that's going to be caught for out number 3. So still nothing going for the Mariners bats through 3 innings. And, or through 3 of their, you know what I mean, 3 innings for them. Soroka, Khalil Lee, shift right. Full count, and he walks him. Another speedy bat on first base. We want to put this guy in double play depth. And pitch out. Well, we got him again, but this time he stayed. So now we want to hold runner. It's a 2-0 count. That's going to be popped up into shallow center as it's put away by Marte. And now we want to... what am I saying? Yeah, shift right for him. And outfield deep for Hassel. And pitch out. Please get him. Yes! We got him that time. These pitch outs are coming in clutch, man. As he gets him there, it's 2 down. And now we can just pitch normally. And he strikes out. Beautiful inning for Soroka. Great throwdown for Bailey there to get Lee stealing. And now we're on the top of the 4th. Evan White's at the dish, works the count full. And he hits a ground ball over to third, but it's not going to get through. But it's an infield single! Wow! Wow, he must have hit that in the perfect spot as he's not fast. So Evan White, infield single. Now it's Michael Busch. 3-2 count, slices it over to third. And that's going to be a double play, though. Jeez. So now it's Patrick Bailey. 0-2 count. And he strikes out. Not great there. Nothing going for the bats again. Noah Myers, we want to play him deep. And we want to pitch to him. It's a full count. And that one's going to get over the head of the second baseman. Luckily, he's only going to be able to hold up at first. So now it's another speedy runner up. We want to shift this guy to the right. Play the outfield normal against him. And just pitch out. Oh my god, we got another one. Another one on a pitch out. We nail him at second base. 1 down. Now with Rosas up, we want to just pitch to him. Very next pitch, he is swinging on, hitting in a deep center field. And even with the outfield deep, we had the infield normal against him, didn't we? Damn, we should have had the outfield deep. So he gets a double. Not great there. All right, let's throw to second here. He is safe. And now let's just pitch to him. He's first pitch swinging, and he gets plunked, man. What are you doing, Soroka? Now it's Edwin Rios. So we're going to shift right, and we're going to play deep. And we're going to pitch to him. It's a 2-0 count. That's going to be right at Evan White. They only get 1 as he steps on the bag. So now it's second and third with 2 outs. Brings up Nicky Lopez. We can just play normally across the board. And we're gonna pitch around him. It's a 2-2 count, and he rips a ball into right field, even with the pitch around, lands in front of Lewis. That's gonna score 2 runs, and it's now a 3-0 lead for the Royals. Not great at all. Now it's Jason Guzman at the dish. We're gonna play him deep. And we're going to pitch to him. I should have pitched out. Should have pitched out. As he steals second. And, yeah, throw to second now. All right, he's safe. Pitch to him. That's popped up into foul territory, and Moss makes the play for out number 3 as we finally get out of that inning. They tack on 2, take a 3-0 lead. Now our bats need to go to work here. We need the bats. So Keith Ron Moss here against Daniel Lynch. Swing away. He gets plunked. Keith Ron Moss is on first base. Kyle Lewis at the dish now. Just swing away. First pitch swinging. Kyle Lewis rips one into right field. It's caught. There's still runner on first now. 1 out. Jonathan Clase is up. And we're just gonna take a pitch. Take a pitch. Okay, stop doing that. Take a pitch. Take another pitch. Bam. Let's do, steal second. That's ball 3. Take a pitch, full length. 3-0 take. That's a strike. Swing away. Blase comes up with a single, and Moss holds up at second, so first and second with 1 out for Marte, who is going to take a pitch. And it gets away! Runners move up to second and third. Marte is now up with a 1-0 count, and 2 runners on with 1 out. Take another pitch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's swing away here. Works at 3-0. And Marte comes up big, a base knock up the middle. Yes, we want to send him. Jonathan Clase rounding third, heading home. He scores. It's a 2-run single for Marte, and it's now a 1-run game. 3-2 ball game. Marte's on first. Trey Turner, take a pitch. They're trying to pick him off. Take a pitch. Just keep taking pitches, man. That's in there with a fastball. Steal second. Marte does not like his jump. It's now an 0-2 count. And we're going to hit and run. As that's going to be just popped up the left field, so no hit and run. Marte still at first. Now with 2 outs as he gets back in time. Now Juan Soto's up, and we're just gonna tell him to swing away. It works a 1-1 count, and Soto delivers. It's a left center field gapper. And it's going to ask me to send him. Yes, I'm going to send him. And yes, he scored. And beautiful. We have tied the game here in the 5th, thanks to a double there from Soto, and then a single from Marte that drove in 2. Now it's Evan White. We're just going to swing away. First pitch, and he's going to rip a ball down the right field line off the top of the wall. Soto should score with that one. He does, and we have taken the lead here. A 4-3 game as White picks up another double. Here with 2 outs, now it's Michael Busch, and he's going to swing away too. First pitch swinging. Here comes the pitch, and Michael Busch is going gapping. You get a gap hit. You get a gap hit. Everyone gets a gap hit, and Busch delivers with a double, and it's now a 2-run lead for the Mariners. A 5-3 ball game, and they've brought in the guy who shut us down last game, Riley Gilliam, pitching yet again. And Patrick Bailey's just going to swing away. 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch. And Patrick Bailey pops one up the shallow right field, and it's going to be caught for the final out of the inning. So a 2-run lead after a 5-run inning for the Mariners as they take a big lead here. Soroka still on the hill. We're going to shift Khalil Lee right, and we are going to pitch to him. So he's first pitch swinging, and he's going to ground right into that shift. Beautiful. All right. Next batter up is Espinal. And we are just going to pitch to him, too. 1-1 count. That's also grounded at the second base. Beautiful. 2 down. Now it's Robert Hassel. We want to shift him to the right, play him deep, and we want to pitch to him. It's a 1-0 count. He hits a ball over the head of the second baseman into right field, so Hassel picks up a 2-out single. Now it's Myers, who we're going to play the outfield deep on, and we are going to pitch around him. It's a full count, and that's going to be a walk. So runners on first and second, 2 outs for Rosas. And he's a pole hitter. Shift him to the right. Play the outfield deep. Pitch around him. 1-1 count. And he's going to rip a ball. It lands in front of Lewis in right field, and that's going to... It doesn't score anybody! Kyle Lewis with a gun from right field. And we get him at the plate. Oh my goodness. Kyle Lewis. Beautiful. Now Keithron Moss leading off the top of the 6th. Once we get like 1 out here, we're going to start warming up a pitcher. So, I think. Yeah, I think we are. We're going to start warming up a pitcher once we get to with 1 out. So Keithron Moss here against Gilliam. Works a count full. And he draws a walk. Ball 4, he's on first base. Kyle Lewis, take a pitch. They're terrified of my base stealing. Take a pitch. He held up. All right. Steal second. Did not get the jump he wants. But it's 2-0. And make him throw a strike. That's in there for strike 1. All right. Swing away. 2-1 count. And that's ripped down the left field line into the corner. And that's going to go first to third and a double. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Lewis on second, Moss on third. And it's now runners on second and third with nobody out for Jonathan Clase, who is going to take a pitch. Infield is in. That misses. Take another pitch. That's in there. Now you're going to swing away. 1-2 count. And that's going to get, oh my god, a diving stop, but it keeps the infield, it keeps from 1 run from scoring, but 1 run does come in. It's now a 3-run lead. Clase is on first with an infield single, RBI infield single. And now Marte is at the dish, who is going to take a pitch. Low for a ball. Steal second. Clase gets a beautiful jump. He's in there, eliminates the double play possibility. And we are going to swing away now. 1-2 count, and that's over the head of the infield, and that's going to drive in 1 run. They do not send him because that was such a short bloop hit. It's now a 7-3 game as Marte delivers again. Beautiful to see, beautiful to see. So now Trey Turner is up. They've brought in Jesse Hahn, who is apparently not hurt enough to be out for the series. So we take a pitch, and that's in there for a strike. And we're going to steal second. We're going to keep this going. He gets the jump. He's in there. Beautiful. Marte swipes second. Still nobody out. And Trey Turner's going to swing away. 1-1 count. That's going to be sliced over to first. They bobble it, and everybody is safe. So it's first and third again. A run comes in. It's an 8-3 lead for the Mariners now. Juan Soto is up. He's going to take a first pitch. Ball 1. He's going to take another pitch. Strike 1. All right. Now we're going to steal second. Trey Turner gets the jump he wants. He's out. Wow, they get him. So finally that doesn't work. It's a 2-1 count for Soto. And he is going to hit one to deep left center field, ranging back. He makes the play at the track, but that's going to tag up a runner. It's now a 9-3 lead for the Mariners. On the sac fly from Soto, and now it's Evan White, who's just going to swing away here with 2 outs. I forgot to warm somebody up, I'm just now realizing. And he dropped the third strike, but they fired a first and finish him off. All right, so huge lead here. Soroka's still on the hill. Let's get somebody up in the pen just in case he gets into trouble, like maybe Juan Then. Yeah, let's get Juan Then up in the pen. And with Bobby Witt up, we want to shift him to the left. Outfield deep. And we want to pitch to him. So the full count from Soroka. Grounded into the shift, and that is 1 down in the inning. Next batter up is Edwin Rios, so we want to shift right. Outfield deep. Pitch to him. 1-1 count. That's going to be... if I played outfield normally, probably would have been caught, but that's a single for Rios, who is like one of their like serious home run threats. I think he had like 40 plus like last season. Nicky Lopez here. We're going to play in double play depth, outfield normally, and we are going to pitch around him. 3-0 count. That's not good. So he walks him. We're also going to play this guy. We're going to play this guy shifted right. The outfield is going to be normal on that. We're going to take a chance. We're going to play outfield deep on this guy. And we're going to pitch to him. 2-2 count. He gets that through somehow. And now it's bases juiced with 1 out. As Juan Fen is ready, we're going to bring him in to face Khalil Lee here. So he comes in. We are going to go infield in. This guy's a pole hitter, too. So infield in to the right. And outfield's normal. Probably even do outfield deep if we wanted to, but I don't know. We'll do outfield normal. Or no, outfield deep. We want to go outfield deep. And pitch to him. 1-2 count. Here it comes from Juan Fen. Struck him out. 2 down, bases juiced. Here's Espinal. Everything's normal for this guy, and we're just going to pitch to him. 1-2 count. That's a ground ball. Turner makes the play, and we get out of it. Bases loaded. No big deal for Juan Fen. Still a 9-3 lead for the Mariners. And Bush is leading off the top of the 7th here. He's going to swing away. Slices that one to third. It could be an infield single, but it's not. As Witt has a strong arm. That's 1 down. Now it's Patrick Bailey. Works a 3-1 count. And that's going to be a hit for Patrick Bailey. He comes through this game with a base knock. Gets on with 1 out. Now it's Keith Ron Moss, who is going to swing away. 1-0 count. That's going to be sliced over to third, and it's going to move up Bailey, but Moss is retired for the 2nd out. Now it's Kyle Lewis, who's just going to swing away. First pitch swinging, it seems, and it's going to get through. They're not going to send... No, we're not going to send Bailey, as he holds up at third on that shallow play. So it's runners on the corners here with 2 outs for Clase. As we're going to take a pitch here on the outside corner, and we're going to swing away. 1-2 count. That's going to be fielded by Witt, and they get out of it. It's still a 9-3 game. We now move on to the bottom of the 7th. And Juan Fen still on the hill, obviously. So Robert Hassel shifted right. Outfield deep. Pitch to him. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's going to be popped up into shallow center field. Coming on to get it is Clase for out number 1. Now it's Noah Myers, who we're going to play deep, infield normally. And we're going to pitch to him. 1-1 count. That's hit the deep right field, and it's going to be over the fence, but it's only a solo shot, so... only a solo shot, 9-4 game. Sergio Rosas is up at the plate. We want to shift him right. Play him normally. Why not? Pitch to him. 2-1 count. That's going to get over the head of White, down the line. It looks like it's going to be a double, as the cutoff throw is not even going to get to second. So that's a double for Rosas. And now it's 1 out, 1 on second. Bobby Witt is up. And we're going to get somebody up in the pen here. In Aaron Fletcher. We're going to get Aaron Fletcher warmed up. And we're going to shift Bobby Witt to the left here. And play him normally, I think. Yeah. Or no, I think we're actually going to shift him to the left. Outfield shift to the left here since he's a pole hitter. And see if that works. And we're going to pitch to him. 0-1 count. Hits it right at Evan White. That's 2 down. Runner moves up the third base. Edwin Rios is up. Shift him to the right. Shift the outfield to the right. And pitch to him. 1-1 count. That's going to be popped up into shallow outfield, but it's put away by Marte, and it's only a 9-4 lead, or it's still a 9-4 lead as they only strike for 1 on that solo shot. And we can sit down Fletcher until there's like 2 outs, and then bring him in for the 8th inning here. So, yeah. Or I could save him. I think we're going to get somebody... Yeah, no, we're going to... Because the thing is, he would be slotted to face Lopez, Guzman, and Lee, and I kind of want him facing these guys. So I think we're actually going to warm up somebody else, like Wyatt Mills, maybe? Delaplane? Yeah, let's just get Delaplane up. We're going to warm up Delaplane. Marte's at the dish. He's swinging away. 2-2 count. And he goes down looking. Now it's Trey Turner. He's going to swing away. He's going to hit it over to Witt, and that's out number 2. Now we're on to Soto, who's up with 2 outs. They bring in Jackson Kowar. And we're just going to swing away. 1-2 count with Juan Soto. Here comes the pitch. And he whiffs through it. So a 1-2-3 inning. Go the Mariners. On to the bottom of the 8th now. And Sam Delaplane is going to enter the game against Nicky Lopez here. And we're just going to pitch to him. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's going to be hit over to left field. That's 1 down. Beautiful. Now it's Guzman, who we're going to shift to the right. Outfield shift to the right. Pitch him. Full count. That's going to be hit over to left field, but Soto is making the diving play. Beautiful. 2 outs. Now it's Khalil Lee. Shift him to the right. Outfield shift to the right. Pitch him. That's going to be hit at the left field, and Soto makes another one! A 1-2-3 inning for the Mariners, and we now move on to the top of the 9th, where Evan White is at the dish. Once we have 1 out, I'm going to get Fletcher back up in the pen. So Evan White here, 2-2 count. And he's going to hit a ball out to right center field, and that is... past his reach. It's a solo shot for Evan White, and it's now a 10-4 lead for the Seattle Mariners here. Now it's Michael Busch at the dish. 1-1 count. Hits the ball right to the first baseman, so that's going to be out number 1. And it's Patrick Bailey. 1-1 count. Ground ball to second. That's 2 down. And that brings up Keith Ron Moss. Oops, I should probably get Fletcher up. That's not good. We'll just warm up the... We'll have him ready. So, yeah, Fletcher's in. We might even have Fletcher face these 2 guys and have Delaplane face Espinal. I'm not sure if Fletcher's not warm after we do that. So, yeah. Keith Ron Moss here. Take a pitch. That's a ball. Take another pitch. Strike 1. Swing away. Keith Ron Moss delivers with a base knock into left field, keeps the inning alive, gives Fletcher some more time to warm up as well. Kyle Lewis, take a pitch. Inside, ball 1. Take another pitch. Throw over, safe. Take the pitch. That's 1-1 count. Alrighty. So now we are going to swing away. 2-1 count. That's going to be grounded over to third base, and that is the end of the inning. We now move on to the bottom of the 9th. And to face this heart of the order, we're going to bring in Aaron Fletcher, the lefty. Beautiful. Fletcher comes in, Espinal's at the dish. Just pitch to him. It's a 2-2 count. Here we go. Hitters have a 401 OPS against him. And Espinal hits one right at Soto. That's out number 1. Now it's Robert Hassel, who we're going to shift right. And outfield shift right. Pitch to him. It's a full count. And he strikes him out. Beautiful. That's 2 down. This guy, we are just going to leave normally, and then we're going to go outfield deep. Yes. Pitch to him. 0-1 count. Ground ball up the middle, or to second base, and there we go! There we go. We have taken a 2-1 lead in the series as we win Game 3, 10-4 over the Royals, and we move things on to the next game, game number 4. And it's finally time for Jacob Key to pitch now that we're into a 7-game series, so Jacob Key who was our fourth starter, who pitched very well in the 7 starts he had in the regular season. Very high control guy. Let's get it done. Jacob Key on the hill. All right, Gerson Garabito on the hill for the Mariners, or for the Royals here in Game 4. Mariners have a 2-1 series lead, looking to really get in the driver's seat here. Is this a must-win for the Royals, you're maybe asking yourself? No. They can lose tonight. As the first batter of the game, Trey Turner goes down swinging. Now it's Juan Soto. Works a 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch. He whiffs through it as well. Back-to-back strikeouts for Garabito. And now it's Evan White. 1-1 count. He's gonna bloop one that gets caught by Rios in the outfield for a 1-2-3 inning. And now it's time for Jacob Key to finally pitch here in the playoffs against Khalil Lee here to lead things off. Jacob Key pitching his first postseason game of his career in the big leagues. And the first pitch, or the first batter, is going to dribble one back to him that he makes the play on. And now it's going to be Espinal. Leave everything normal on him. He's first pitch swinging, and then grounding one to Moss, so that's 2 quick outs for Jacob Key. And now it's going to be Robert Hassel. Ooh, no, we don't want that. We want to shift right and shift right. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be grounded right at White, and that's a quick inning for Jacob Key. Gets the Royals down 1-2-3. So top of the second here. Michael Bush at the dish to lead things off. Here comes the pitch. And that's ripped down the right field line. That'll get into the corner. Bush rounding first, heading into second base, sliding with a leadoff double here in the second inning. Great start to the inning. Now it's Patrick Bailey, who's just going to swing away with a 1-2 count. And he whiffs through it. So Bailey cannot come through, but now it's Keith Ron Moss. 2-2 count. Ground ball. That's going to be an out. Moves up the runner to third base with 2 outs now. And it's Kyle Lewis who's going to take the first pitch. And it looked like it was in there for a ball. It was. Take another pitch. 2-0. Now you're going to swing away. It's 3-0. Ball 4. Beautiful. Alrighty, so Class A, take a pitch. It was in for a strike. Alright, so steal second. He gets the jump he wants. He slides in, and he's safe. Runners on second and third here with 2 outs. Class A 0-2, and he strikes out. So nothing going in the inning for the Mariners bats. Now on to Jacob Key back on the hill. We want the outfield deep on this guy. Everything else normal. It's a 1-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded over to third, and that's a ground out. Now it's Sergio Rojas. Shift to the right. Shift to the right. Pitch him. The kick and the delivery from Key as that lands in front of Soto and left. And that's going to be a base knock. So now it's Bobby Witt. We are going to shift to the left. Shift to the left. And we are going to throw to first. Alright, nothing going there. And we pitch to him. It's a 1-2 counts. And we get him with a fastball. Beautiful. So 2 down in the inning. Now it's Edwin Rios. Outfield shifted to the right. And we throw to first. Alright, not in time, but we pitch to him. It's a 1-1 count. That's going to be popped up into right field. Kyle Lewis is under it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Another scoreless frame for Jacob Key. Now it's Garabito on the hill in the top of the 3rd. Marte works a 3-1 count. And he draws a walk. Beautiful. He's on first. Trey Turner now takes a pitch. They throw over. The runner is back. We take another pitch. And that's ball 1. We take another pitch. That's ball 2. We send him. Gets a good jump, it seemed like. He's safe. In there in scoring position. 2-1 count to Trey Turner. He's going to swing away. Works it full. Gets it down the third base line. And that's going to score a runner Trey Turner with an RBI double here in the top of the third inning as the Mariners strike first here in this Game 4 of the ALCS. Beautiful hitting from Trey Turner there, and now it's Juan Soto. 1-2 count to him, and he strikes out. The one down runner on second, Evan White. It's a ground ball to second, and that's 2 down now. Runner moves up to third base. Brings up Michael Bush, who's swinging away with a 1-0 count, and that's going to be a ground ball to first. So only 1 run comes in, but the Mariners do take a 1-0 lead here in the top of the third. Move things on to the bottom of the inning. It's Jacob Key. Everything stays normal for Nicky Lopez. 1-2 count to him. Here it comes. That's going to be past Evan White at first, down the line. The throw in from Lewis. Oh man, it looked like it could have got there on the line, but it gets cut off, so that's going to be a leadoff double for Nicky Lopez. And now it's Guzman, who we're going to shift to the right and shift to the right. And we're going to throw to second before we pitch to him. Whoop. 3-1 count, and they walked him. Not great. So 2 base runners on, nobody out. Khalil Lee, shift to the right. Pitch to him. 2-2 count. That's a ground ball into the shift, and it's only going to be 1 though because Khalil Lee is very fast. So 1 down, runners on the corners. Oh, no. Infield normal. We're going to pitch out here and see if they want to steal. Oh, we got him! We got him! Again! See ya! Head back to the dugout, Khalil Lee. So now there's 2 down. We don't have to put the infield in. Espinal's up. We can keep it infield normal, outfield normal, and we just pitch to him. 2-2 counts. Ground ball gets through as Marte cannot field it. And that is going to be a game-tying single for Jefferson Espinal. And now we are going to shift our guys to the right. And we are going to pitch out. Oh, we got him again! We got him again! That's 2 in 1 inning, baby! That's 2 in 1 inning. Let's go. Get back in the dugout, Espinal. Or on the field, I should say. So now it's top of the 4th here. Tie game. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. And he's going to hit a pop fly into shallow center field. That's going to be caught for out number 1. And now it's going to be Keith Ron Moss, who slices one over to third base. That's out number 2. Kyle Lewis is up, works the count full. Ball 4. Alrighty. So Kyle Lewis on first base here. Jonathan Clase up. Don't even take a pitch. Just send him. He did not get the jump he wants. Now let's hit and run. Why not? Okay, that did not work. Figured I would try it. Didn't work, though. Go on to the bottom of the 4th. Jacob Key, still on the hill, obviously. Robert Hassel, we want him shifted. And we want to pitch to him. 2-2 count, here it comes. Ground ball into that very shift, and that is 1 down. Next batter up, Noah Myers. We want the outfield deep, the infield normal, and we want to pitch to him. Here it comes. That's going to be right at Soto, who makes the diving play in left field for out number 2. Beautiful. That's 2 down now. Sergio Rosas is now up as a pole hitter. We want to shift him and pitch to him. It's an 0-1 count. That's going to be a pop fly into left center field. And Clase makes the play, and that's 3 outs. We now move on to the top of the 5th. Clase up against Garabito. Looks like he's going to draw himself a walk here, as he does. Clase leads off the inning with a walk. Marte is going to take a pitch. They're going to pick him off, try to pick him off again. Take a pitch. Please, just throw it. There we go. Now steal second. Did not get a good jump, and that's strike 2. Not a great situation to be in here. But Marte... Oh my god! A diving catch from Espinal robs us of extra base hits, but he injured a play. He's able to shake it off, though. Not good. Well, I mean, good. He stays in. You don't want to get guys hurt, but I mean, it's a video game. Who cares? But he does stay in the game. Espinal in center. He is fine. Clase still on first now with Trey Turner, who is going to just swing away. 2-2 count, and he strikes out. Not great. Now it's Juan Soto. He's going to swing away. First pitch swinging, and that's right at the first baseman, so nothing going with the leadoff walk from Clase. Now into the bottom of the fifth we go. Jacob Key, still on the hill, obviously. Still looking pretty for stamina. Bobby Witt is at the plate. We want him shifted, and we want to pitch to him. It's a 1-2 count, and he grounds into that very shift for out number 1. Now it's Edwin Rios, who we want shifted. Pitch to him, another 1-2 count, and that's going to get down the line even with the shift. And then Rios, not a fast runner, is going to get in there for the double, though. I don't think he's a fast runner, is he? Yeah, he's not. He gets in there with a double nonetheless, though. So he's in scoring position. Now it's Nicky Lopez, who we're just going to leave everything normal for him, I think. We're going to guard the lines, actually. Guard the lines, leave everything else. We're going to leave outfield normal. And Jacob Key is going to pitch to him. And it gets away. That's going to allow Rios to move to third. And now we have to bring the infield in. So the infield in. Pitch to Nicky Lopez. 2-0 counts. That's going to be a pop fly into shallow center field. Do they send him on the arm of Clase? The throw to the plate is not in time, as Rios is safe, and the Royals take a 1-run lead here, as now Guzman's at the dish, as we shift for him, and pitch to him a 1-1 count, and he grounds into the shift. That's the end of the inning, but the Royals do strike for 1 on a sac fly to take a 2-1 lead. We're now on to the top of the 6th. Evan White is at the dish, and we're going to swing away. 2-2 count. Evan White. Oh, that looked like it was going straight for the gap, and then it just, I don't know, I guess I read it wrong. But he's retired for the first out. They now bring in Richard Lovelady, a left-handed pitcher, to face Bush here. And we're just going to swing away with him. 0-1 count. That's going to be right at the second baseman. 2 down in the inning. Now it's Patrick Bailey, who delivers a gapper for Patrick Bailey into the left center field gap. That's going to be a double, a 2-out double for Bailey to keep the inning alive. He's on second base in scoring position with Keith Ron Moss up. He's going to take a pitch. Called strike. Swing away. And he grounds out the shortstop. Nothing going in that inning. The Royals remain on their 2-1 lead here. Jacob Key, we're going to try to get through this inning. We're going to shift these guys. But I am going to get up Brandon Williamson. Brandon Williamson's going to get up in the pen. But we're going to try to get through the inning with Key. So pitch to Khalil Lee. He strikes out. Beautiful. Gets him on the circle change. Now it's Espinal. Leave everything normal for him. Pitch to him. And he strikes out too. Back-to-back Ks for Key. Now it's Hassel. You want him shifted to the right. And can we get through this inning? Jacob Key. Pop fly from Hassel. It is caught in shallow center by the ranging back Marte, as a 1-2-3 inning is completed for Key. Gets through 6, only giving up 2 runs. And now it's time for the bats to wake up, as we are going to sit down Williamson, bring him back up once there's like 2 outs, maybe 1. And, yeah, so Lovelady's still on the hill, and we're just going to swing away. 2-1 count. That's going to be a little dribbler at the second for out number 1. And now it's Jonathan Clase, who's swinging first pitch, and he gets plunked. So Clase is on first base, and we are just going to take a pitch here with Marte. Strike at the knees. Steal second. He got a decent jump, and he's in there. He's safe with another stolen base here. Now Marte, 1-1 count, swing away. And he strikes through. He strikes out. So 2 down, runner on second base. It's Trey Turner. We want to get Williamson back up in the pen here. He's still ready to go. And Trey Turner, 2-2 count. That's going to be a pop fly to deep center field, but it is caught by Espinal as still nothing going for the Bats in the 7th for the Mariners as we move things on to the bottom of the 7th. Part of the order for the Royals here, and they're bringing in the lefty Williamson to face him. So he's going to be facing Noah Myers here. Outfield deep on him. 2-2 count. The lefty Brandon Williamson versus the lefty Noah Myers. And he hits a ball into right center field, even with the outfield deep. That gets down into the gap, and he's got himself a leadoff double. Not great. He's on second base. Now it's Rosas, who we are going to shift. Throw to second. Nothing going. Nothing going. Pitch to him. 2-0 count, that's not a good sign, and that's ripped down the right field line. That's going to drive in another run, and it's a double. And it's a double. So it's a 3-1 game now for the Royals. They take a 2-run lead here in the 7th, as Rojas is having trouble getting, not Rojas, Williamson is having trouble getting outs. But just pitch around him. 1-2 count. Strike 3. Beautiful. Now it's Edwin Rios. We are going to shift him to the right. Pitch around him as well. That's a full count. Strike 3. That's 2 down. Nicky Lopez is now up. Pitch around him too. 3-2. This might be a walk. It is. So he's on first base. Now it's Guzman, who we are going to... No, not infield in shift. Just regular shift to the right. And... yeah, so regular shift to the right here. Pitch to him. Ground ball into that shift, and we are out of the inning, but the Royals do take a 2-run lead as we head into the top of the 8th. And they have brought in their closer, Brandon Markland. I am going to get Wyatt Mills up in the pen to face the top of their order here. Yeah, so Wyatt Mills is going to come up for us. And we are just going to swing away here. Works a 2-2 count on Brandon Markland. First batter of the game he's facing. And Juan Soto breaks his hitless day, and he picks up a single in left field. It's a base knock to lead off the inning. Now it's Juan Soto on first. Evan White at the dish. He's just going to swing away. 1-1 count. Ground ball. That's going to be a double play. Not great. 2 down. Kills the momentum in the inning. Now we got Michael Busch up. Swing away. As Michael Busch picks up a single. Keeps the inning alive with a 2-out knock. Now we got Patrick Bailey, who we're going to swing away with. It's a 1-2 count. Please. God, he struck out. And the 8th inning for us is over. We're on to the bottom of the 8th. And we now bring in Wyatt Mills into the game. Face Khalil Lee, who he's going to pitch to. Wyatt Mills, the extreme ground baller, facing Lee, who grounds out to third base, and that's going to be out number 1. Espinal, everything stays normal for him. 2-2 count to Espinal, who gets it through the infield as Turner could not make the play, so Espinal's on first. Now we want to shift Hassel to the right, and we're not even going to try to pick him off. We're just going to pitch out. They did not send him that time. Alrighty, throw to first. He is safe. Pitch to him. Ground ball into the shift, and no throw to first, but we get 2 down. And Hassel's on first. We can go, just regular with the infield. Yeah, outfield deep on this guy. And yeah, we want to do that. And we want to pitch around him, I'm thinking. The first pitch gets away, and that's going to allow Hassel to move up to second base. Throw to second. He gets back. Pitch around him, 3-2. That's going to be driven at the center, and it lands in for a hit, but they don't send him. All right, so he holds up at third. Yeah, now we can do shift right and just pitch to him, man. Full count. Mano a mano, dribbler, and Patrick Bailey. Oh my god, he's safe? Oh my god, they score another one on just a little dinky dribbler. My god, dude. Now it's Bobby Witt. Please get him out. Let's get somebody up. Like, Aquino. 2-1 count. That's going to be a pop fly into shallow left down the line. Soto makes the play, but they score another on 3 hits, and now they have a 3-run lead here. As they're looking like they're going to tie the series up. We have the top of the 9th here. This is our last chance in this game to take a 3-1 lead. We need hits. We have Moss, Lewis, and Clase coming up. I think I'm going to pinch hit for Lewis when he's up. But Moss is going to hit. So we're going to take a pitch with Moss. Taking for a strike. Swing away. Very next pitch he's swinging. And he's grounding at the second base. 1 down. Not great. Now Kyle Lewis is up. We are going to pinch hit with... Do we go Polanco or do we go Joey Votto? I think we're going to go Polanco. Yeah. We're going to go... No. We're going to go Joey Votto. Joey Votto is going to come in to pinch hit for Kyle Lewis. Swing away. 2-1 count. He hits a ball up the middle. And he's retired at first. Damn it. Now it's Clase up, and I think we're just going to go with Clase. See if we can take a pitch in there. The third base is not in. Should we try to bunt for a hit here? He's got a 55. Oh, no, he has a 40 bunt. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to swing away. Full count. Ball 4. Beautiful. Draws a walk. Now it's Marte. Do we pinch hit for Marte, or do we let him hit? It seems like he's been hitting decently well against the Royals here. So I think we're going to let him hit. I think that's the move here. As we take a pitch. Called strike. Steal second. Gets a good jump. He's in there at second base. It's a 2-0-2 count, though. Now he works it back full. Slow dribbler to third, and they get him. Bobby Witt is a fucking vacuum at third, man. And nothing gets past the guy, and he's got like a rocket arm, it seems. As just everything, even like the little dribblers he gets, they just rips it across the diamond. As the Royals have tied this series up at 2. And, yeah. We're still in Kansas City for Game 5.